Stop.
Who are you?
What are you doing here? Get out of here right now, or I'll kill you.
The child in her womb is mine.
So the one who slept with her that night was you, you brat.
You murderous wretch. You bullied my niece, and now you're bullying my son?
I am not.
Don't lie to me. Brat, let me tell you. My sister was unaware when she had relations with you. This is a crime.
Pay up immediately. Otherwise, we will call the police and have you jailed.
He didn't force me. It was clearly you all.
You really are a traitor. Saying a wild man.
The film was translated
And you can't even walk
and
straight, can you?
narrated by M.
Don't think I won't hit you.
I will take responsibility.
How will you take responsibility? You look like a dog in human clothing, just like a gigolo. Maybe you're just being kept by someone else. I've seen plenty of people like you. Get out of here.
Can you even afford the dowry? Someone is paying $500,000 to marry her.
I am willing to pay 10 times the dowry. As long as she is willing to marry me.
5 million. You can afford 5 million?
You don't even draft your lies. You think you're the G family? Just throwing around 5 million.
I am the CEO of the G Group. G Linghen.
If you are the CEO G, then I am your father.
CEO G, the car has arrived.
It's not you. You're addicted to acting. You even found someone to play along.
This really is the CEO of the G Group.
I don't care who you are. Get out of here immediately. Mother, hold her down. Doctor, perform the surgery immediately. Time is of the essence.
Doctor, just give her the injection.
No.
Help, they're hitting me.
Dad, hold him down. I'll deal with you today.
Enough. If you've got the guts, just do it yourself.
Not you.
What a tragedy. Raising an ungrateful wretch like you. I shouldn't have bothered with you in the first place. Should have just let you starve to death.
Then I'll just consider that I don't have an aunt like you.
Careful.
Are you all right?
I'm fine. I'm sorry, it's my fault for arriving so late. I've let you suffer through such fear.
Quick. Grab that bitch.
Mr. G.
Keep an eye on them. Don't let a single one escape.
Yes, Mr. G.
Is that really the CEO of the G Group?
The news says the G Group brings in hundreds of billions a year. 5 million is just pocket change to him.
5 million? That's not nearly enough. At least this much.
Shiyu is carrying the heir to the G Group in her belly. You think you can marry her for a measly 5 million?
Exactly. We raised her, after all. We spent a fortune on her.
How much do you want?
50 million.
Right. Not a penny less.
You are nothing but extortionists. Have you no shame at all?
You got pregnant before marriage. If word gets out,
The film was
the Zhang family's
translated
reputation
and
will be
narrated
completely
by
ruined
M.
by you.
Media.
It's a good thing your parents died early. Otherwise, you would have worried them to death. Auntie is doing this for your own good. If he's willing to pay up, only then does it show sincerity.
You.
Don't be angry. Leave it to me. Get some rest. Who hurt her?
It was the doctor? The doctor tied her up.
Which hand touched her? These injuries. Who beat her?
Her injuries. That has nothing to do with me. They were the ones who hit her.
It wasn't us.
Beat them.
Stop hitting us.
Stop hitting us.
We were wrong.
The rich are bullying us. What are you doing? This is a society governed by law.
Find a place to dig a hole. And bury them.
You jinx, you already cursed your parents. And now you want to kill your own aunt? Why hasn't heaven struck you down with lightning yet? Go to hell!
If you don't want to be buried, then apologize, and this matter will be settled.
I raised her. For an elder to apologize to her? Does she even deserve it?
Mother, apologize to her.
You? Auntie shouldn't have. Forced you to get rid of the baby. But I was doing it for your own good. Don't hold a grudge against your aunt.
That's right, Shiyu. After your parents passed away, we were the ones who raised you.
It seems their
The film
apology
was translated
lacks any sincerity
and
at all.
narrated by M Media.
Mother, kneel down to her. Kneel and apologize to her.
Shiyu, Auntie is apologizing to you. Please be the bigger person.
You all, for the sake of money. You've truly lost all sense of shame.
Shiyu. Does this mean you forgive us? Mr. G, we've apologized now. What about the money?
You, a dignified CEO of the G Group. Why? Why are you going back on your word?
An unlicensed, underground clinic. Practicing medicine illegally, kidnapping, and intentional injury. These crimes combined are enough to put you away for years. Go. Seal off the scene. Wait for the police to arrive.
Yes.
He's back. He's back.
Careful.
Miss Zhang, I am that. Brat's grandfather. Ji Tingyu.
Hello, Grandpa G.
Good, good, good. What a sensible child. It's cold out here. Let's head inside quickly.
Mr. G.
This was all prepared in a bit of a rush. If you need anything, just say the word.
No, this is already enough. No need to trouble yourself.
It's no trouble at all. On the contrary, I feel like we haven't given you enough. I'm afraid you'll feel slighted. I will take responsibility. Grandpa is already picking a date. I will give you the status you deserve.
No, no.
Do you realize what you just turned down?
I know. The G family is the wealthiest in Jiangqing. There are so many people who want to be the mistress of the G family. But I'm just a florist. And I'm not even pretty. If it weren't for this accident, I would have spent my whole life with my flower shop.
Don't belittle yourself. In my eyes, you are the most beautiful.
Mr. G. Is this all because of the child? We belong to two different worlds. We were never meant to cross paths. That kind of person. If it's only because of the child that you're sacrificing your future happiness, that's not fair.
I am the head of the G group. No one can force me to do things I don't want to do. But as for marrying you, I will respect your decision. You can take your time to consider it. Just do it for me and the child.
There is no coercion. So he really likes me. Why did you add he in front of the child? You, what are you thinking? You only met him once. How could he possibly like you? Ever since I was little, everyone has avoided me. Because I'm ugly.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
Today, the G family has an important announcement. Have you heard? Are they going to announce some happy news? Chairman G's grandson isn't getting any younger. Who is that woman? She's so close to old man G. Is she part of the G family? I've never seen her before.
Shall you? You don't have to keep accompanying an old man like me. Go walk round and have some fun. How have you been lately?
Who is she? It seems she's the one old man G picked up off the street. An orphan. An orphan? Old man G is really hungry. He'll eat anything, no matter how young. These days, there are plenty of shameless people who are willing to cling to the old man just for money. How did you manage to coax old man G into being so happy? He's actually willing to bring you to a banquet.
Grandpa G is a very kind person. He really likes the younger generation. You could be like that too.
You? Do you think I'm as low as you? Clinging to an old man and refusing to let go. It must be for the G family's money, right? You really are capable of anything.
Are you misunderstanding something? Grandpa G and I are not.
Shut your mouth. Hearing one more word from you makes me sick. Today, I will teach you a lesson on Lingen's behalf.
This. Miss John, let me take you to handle this.
To think that Lingen's assistant would be so attentive to her. Who exactly is she?
Are you all right?
I'm fine.
Miss Sue is the eldest daughter of the Sue group. She's been spoiled rotten, and her temper is quite volatile. Please, don't hold it against her.
I won't.
The Sue family and the G family have a recent partnership. This project is extremely important, which is why even CEO G has been much more polite to her. If she comes to trouble you again, please, just bear with it.
Don't worry. I know my place. I won't cause Miss Sue any displeasure. Besides, it won't be long before I leave the G family. I won't be a burden to CEO G.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
I feel like I've messed something up. Wait. Miss Jung didn't misunderstand anything, did she?
Brother Linghen, you're here. I've been looking for you for so long.
Is something the matter?
Is someone bothering you?
So beautiful.
Linghen. G. Linghen.
Is something the matter?
About the project. Have you considered it?
Lingen.
Once I marry into the G family, I'll send that old man and that bitch off to the old estate. Out of sight, out of mind.
Everyone. I've invited you all here today because there is an important happy event to announce.
No wonder Linghan didn't answer me earlier. So, he had already discussed it with Grandpa to give me a surprise.
This is also something the entire G group has been looking forward to for a long time.
Considering you're about to announce the news of my marriage to Linghan, I'll let you stay in this house for a little while longer.
Come, shall you? Come here to Grandpa.
Grandpa G.
Come to Grandpa's side.
That old man is truly shameless to actually let his little mistress steal the spotlight from me and Linghan. She called him Grandpa? What exactly is her relationship with old man G?
Exactly. Didn't they say she was an orphan? Could it be that she's a child the G family had out of wedlock?
A fake orphan, just a real mistress. Wait. Why do I find her so familiar? I remember now. She's the one who delivered flowers to the G group. A florist. And she can get the old man G to care so much. She's certainly got skills. People like her for the sake of money will use any dirty trick. The old man G is at such an age. He shouldn't be exhausting himself like this.
What's wrong, shall you? Are you feeling unwell? Let Linghan take you to rest for a while.
I'm fine, Grandpa. I'm just feeling a bit nauseous.
Childbirth is hard on women. Go back early later. I'll have Aunt Chen make you some soup and cook your favorite dishes.
She's pregnant?
This child couldn't be CEO G's, could it? That's highly unlikely. I heard a rumor that CEO G is infertile, which is why he hasn't married all these years.
Could it be old man G's child? No wonder the old man G cares so much. So he's having a child in his old age. The old man G is at such an age. How could he even do such a thing? It's disgusting.
She is my fiancée.
What?
With me here, you'll be fine.
The film was translated.
This is
and
the happy news I
narrated
wanted
by
to
M
announce.
Media.
I, Ji Tingyu, have chosen her as my granddaughter-in-law. I will not let her suffer the slightest grievance. Old Ji, you always love to be mysterious. So you have a granddaughter-in-law, fine. Why wait so long to announce it? Girl, I'm your great-grandpa.
This is a good friend of Grandpa's. He controls over 80% of the hotel industry in the country.
Great Grandpa.
Now old G has a great-grandchild to show off. Girl, I'm your second great-grandpa. Nice to meet you. This is a gift for our first meeting. May you and the child be safe and sound.
Second Great Grandpa. This is too valuable.
Among those jade mines of old second, pick one that was worth giving. The G family's granddaughter-in-law is our granddaughter-in-law too. Call me third great-grandpa. From now on, whoever dares to bully you, third great-grandpa will settle it for you.
Third Great Grandpa.
Third great-grandpa is an arms dealer. He keeps several regiments of mercenaries on his payroll.
What granddaughter-in-law? What fiancé? Ji Linghan, do you have any idea what the partnership between our two families signifies? What are you trying to do to me?
When did I ever agree to partner with the Su family?
We are not partnering. CEO G, are you waiting for the G group to collapse?
Has the person behind you not told you what the G group has relied on for the past century?
What do you mean?
Just because the Su family wants to move against the G group, did they even ask us for permission after being away for so many years? There are still so many monsters and demons trying to act arrogant. What is the Su Corporation anyway? You even dare to touch a tiger's tail. Are you tired of your company? Living too long? People shouldn't be so foolish. Otherwise, you'll be used as a pawn without even knowing it. You won't even realize it.
What? You.
Are you really all right?
Are you worried about me? You must remember, I am the father of your child. And I am your husband. You don't need to worry.
What did he say?
From now on, all of the Sue family's projects, the G group will oversee them.
On what grounds?
Because you bullied my wife. She is beautiful and kind-hearted. But I am not. If I have a grouch, I settle it on the spot.
Linghan, you jerk. No one can. Bully me and walk away unscathed. Linghan, you belong to me. As for her, she's not fit to be your wife at all. Miss Zhang, the master requests your presence.
Let's go.
Grab her.
Xiu.
Linghan.
You have a lot of nerve.
CEO-G. I didn't mean to.
Call a doctor.
Yes.
The film was translated.
Thank
and
goodness you're all right.
narrated by
The doctor said, "The baby is very resilient. It's the first time I have felt so clearly that growing inside me is a little life connected to my own blood. My parents passed away when I was very young. I lived with my aunt's family. I was always the one who was unwanted. Because of the birthmark on my face, they called me ugly. And they even said that I was the one who cursed my parents to death.
They are not fit to be your family at all. You are different now. You are beautiful. All the unhappiness. You can forget it all.
The birthmark seems to have started fading only after that night. I don't know if it has anything to do with him.
What's wrong?
Nothing. I will be as strong as the baby. Because I have a family now.
Is this you admitting that I am your family?
CEO-G, you forgot your report.
I'm coming right now. Wait for me here. I'll be right back.
The film was translated and narrated by Media.
Xiu.
My stomach hurts so much.
Doctor.
Just because you're a cheap woman, you think you can give birth to Linghan's child. I won't let her have the chance to bring it into this world.
How could this happen? Where is Xiao Yu? How is Xiao Yu?
She is in emergency surgery.
How did you take care of Xiao Yu? You couldn't even protect your own wife. Or your child. You are making me angry.
Grandfather, take care of your health.
That child.
I'm sorry. Who is the family member of Zhang Shiyu? The baby might.
No matter what method you use, you must save her. If you can't save her, I will have all of you.
Buried with.
This hospital is a G family property. If they can't save you, what am I paying them for? Doctor.
Let you in. I didn't bring you here to cause trouble. The doctor nearly lost you during emergency care. It's embarrassing to even talk about. It's fine. Xiao Yu and the baby are both safe.
Grandfather. Xiu.
Xiao Yu is awake. Do you still feel any discomfort? Is there anything you want to eat? I'll have Aunt Chen make it for you. The doctor just said, you and the baby are both doing well. But you must stay here and rest for a while. If you're a man, pull yourself together. Take good care of my granddaughter-in-law. If there's another mishap, I will personally send you to the mines in Africa to dig for coal.
Understood, Grandfather. I'm afraid the car accident wasn't an accident. Investigate it immediately.
Yes.
I'm sorry, I
should be thanking you. You saved me again.
Do we really need to be so polite with each other?
You
are a benefactor to the G family. Grandfather's health has always been poor. He has always hoped to see me married with children. But because of my own reasons, always. Grandfather likes you very much. Because of your arrival, the G family finally has hope. Don't worry, just rest well. With me here, you don't need to think about anything.
My body. It's because of the baby, isn't it?
Originally, with the G group backing it, it would have been easy for the Su family to enter the market. But even a cooked duck can fly away. It's all because of this bitch, ruining my plans. Who gave you permission? To call me? Are you out of your mind?
Miss Sue, I really have no other choice. You only gave me 2,000 before, and said you'd give me 100,000 later. My wife is waiting for this money to save her life.
Your wife's life? What does that have to do with me? You didn't finish the job, and you have the nerve to ask me for money. I didn't make you return those 2,000. That's already generous enough. I've never seen someone as shameless as you, a lowlife.
You evil woman, you will face retribution.
Your die. I'm still the eldest daughter of the Sue family. You dare to curse me. You and your wife can go together. Zhang Xiu. You and that are definitely die.
I'm already
The
feeling
film
much
was
better.
translated
You don't
and
have to stay here
narrated
all the
by
time.
Media.
If I need anything, I'll call the nurse. You should go back first. If something really happens, I will call you immediately.
No matter when it is. Anything is fine.
Mr. G, everything is as you expected. The Sue Group, because of their expansion over the last 2 years, they've buried quite a few landmines. So they wanted to use the G Group to shift the risk.
When she first brought up this project, I felt there was a problem. Such a profitable business. Why would they easily let others share the profits? Especially someone like President Sue.
Mr. G, the Sue Group is now being boycotted by the industry. They brought this on themselves.
How is the investigation into the car accident going?
The surveillance footage at the hospital entrance was wiped. It will take some time to investigate.
A common driver. How could he have such capability? Besides, both times, they were targeting Xiu and the child. Investigate Su Yunyu from me.
You don't seem to be the previous nurse.
She asked for leave, and let me cover her shift.
What are you injecting now?
A nutritional 4.
But the injection site doesn't look right.
You uncultured, low-class person. What do you know about IVS?
You still won't give up.
Ling Han. She is. Miss Sue.
Ji Linghan, let me go.
Someone come here.
Ji Linghan, you better think this through. The Sue family is not someone you can afford to offend.
Take her to the police station.
You dare. Ji Linghan, aren't you afraid that the Ji family won't be able to stay in Jiangxin anymore?
Bribing a driver to cause an accident. Attempting to inject someone with toxic substances. Either one is enough to get you sentenced. You're worried about the Ji family. Worrying about yourself first. Whether you can even get out of prison. Take her away.
Let me go, Ji Linghan. I am the eldest daughter of the Sue family. Let me go. Young mistress, you're back just in time. It's been stewing for several hours. Silky chicken and cordyceps soup. I went to the market early this morning to pick the best ones. Drink it while it's hot. Later there will be your favorite. Yogurt fruit parfait.
Aunt
The
Chen,
film was
you've changed.
translated
Have you had a
and
change of heart?
narrated
The
by
young mistress
M-Media.
isn't picky about her food. She's so gentle and refined. And she even cares about me. My hands are rough and calloused. She even gives me hand treatments. And keeps me company while I watch TV. I just adore her. I wish I had a daughter like her. She truly feels like she was made for my heart.
Family isn't always defined by blood. The Ji family is your home now, too. We are all so happy to be one family.
The doctor says the baby is very healthy. The most important thing for a pregnant woman is to be happy. If a pregnant woman smiles more, the baby will be even more beautiful. With such great genes from mother and dad, we'll definitely have a beautiful baby.
Thank you for accompanying me today, Aunt Chen.
You're very welcome. My phone has been ringing off the hook. Hello? Right, she's here next to me. Everything is finished. Everything is fine.
CEO G. Perhaps during the checkup earlier, the phone was turned off.
As long as you're okay. Are you tired?
Not at all. Are you still busy?
Not busy. I'm thinking about what to have for dinner.
Aunt Jen says she's making duck soup tonight. Let's go home and have dinner with Grandpa.
Okay. Did you hear that? My wife, at night, urges me to come home for dinner. Hurry up.
Aunt Chen, let's stop by the supermarket.
Right. Let's go. Who are you? What are you doing?
Taking wife home.
Let me go. Who are you?
What are you doing?
Who are you?
Wife, let's go. You are my wife. You have to come home with me.
Let me go. I don't know you.
You're coming home with me. You are my wife.
Let me go. Let me go. I don't know you.
Wife, let's go home.
Where did this lunatic come from? Let go of the young mistress of the G family.
My wife.
What do you mean she is your wife? Let go of her. If you do not let go, I am calling the police.
Aunt Chen, let me go. I'm not your wife.
The film
You
was
are my wife.
translated and
My father said.
narrated by M Media.
There are many bad people out there. You have to come home with me. Go home. Wife.
I need to use the restroom. My stomach hurts. Please, just let me go. It is really uncomfortable holding it in. I will be quick.
Okay. Wife.
This is the women's restroom. You wait for me outside. I will be out soon.
Okay.
Why are you here?
My mother said once I found you, I should not leave you alone. I will stay with you.
This is the women's restroom. Men are not allowed in. Get out.
No.
This is a women's restroom. You're a man. Have you no shame? Get out now.
Wife, let's go, wife.
Let me go.
I cannot. If I let go, you will run away.
I am really not your wife.
You are my wife.
Please, someone help me.
You are my wife.
I really do not know him.
They're just a young couple fighting.
Exactly, talk it out at home.
I really do not know him. The baby in my belly has nothing to do with him either.
You are my wife.
I really have nothing to do with him. And I am not his wife. Please, save me.
Cheating on her husband. She deserves a beating.
Society these days is a mess. She is just throwing a tantrum, saying she does not know him. What if we help and end up being blamed for it?
Exactly.
was translated
Whatever is going
and
on,
narrated
talk it out
by
properly.
M Media.
There is a baby in her belly. What if something happens to it? What then? She is my wife.
He does not look like a normal person.
Could he be a fool? She is my wife. Are you okay?
I am fine.
Behave yourself. Wife. Call the police.
Oh my goodness! What are you doing? Let him go right now.
Wife.
What are you doing? How can you let others bully your husband?
He is not my husband.
What is going on? Trying to be a hero, are you? Meddling in other people's business. Mind your own business. I am telling you. Just you wait. Once my brother-in-law gets his injuries checked, you will be paying for it.
And who are you all?
I am her aunt. He's her husband.
What are you talking about?
You. Even if your husband is a fool, you are still his wife. How can you treat your husband like this? Enough, stop making a scene. Is it not embarrassing enough? Let's go home first. Take her back.
Good sister, so many people are watching. Let's go home. Let's go home. Go.
Let me go. I am not his wife. If you keep doing this, I am calling the police.
Are you all just bored? Is that it? Meddling in other people's business. A perfectly good young couple. If you break them up, who will raise the baby in her belly? Will you?
So it turns out you two were just fighting. And teamed up to trick us. Is that supposed to be funny?
I really do not know him. I really have nothing to do with him. I am not his wife.
Are these not your relatives? I heard you call her aunt.
I told you it was just a couple fighting. Now we are the ones getting blamed.
And to think, with a fool like that. How did he manage to marry such a beautiful wife? It is not a match at all.
Exactly.
Could she have been forced into this?
You do not know. This fool, he only became like this to save my niece. Before this, she used to be so ugly that no one wanted her. It's the fool who doesn't mind her. After someone helped her get plastic surgery, that's how she ended up like this.
Translated and
But then she changed her
narrated
heart.
by Media.
You can't treat him like that. You need to have a conscience. You can't be like this.
Aunt? How can you twist the truth like this? What does my face have to do with him? Are you really going to sell me off again? Just for the sake of a dowry?
Your aunt is teaching you the most basic principles of life.
That's right. My dear sister. Just think about it. This fool didn't mind that you were ugly back then, and he spent so much money on you. We have to be decent people. We can't be ungrateful. Isn't that right?
She was so ugly before. Like that, I wouldn't even take her if I were paid. If she can even get married like that, she'd have to serve them like a beast of burden.
You're ugly and your heart is rotten. You tell me. Don't bring 10 million around to harm people.
I can prove I'm not lying. I'm calling my husband right now.
This quarter's growth.
Shiu. I'll be there soon.
CEO G.
Meeting suspended.
You still dare to call that wild man out there? Tell me, was it his idea? For you to run away from home this time? How did I end up with such a shameless, flirtatious, and womanizing niece?
I didn't.
Enough. Since you chose to marry him, you must take responsibility for your marriage. You are coming home with us today. Otherwise, how can we explain this to his family?
Let's go.
Security guard. Someone is kidnapping a pregnant woman. Please help me call the police.
Stop.
No kidnapping here. She's lying. I'm her aunt. We're taking her home.
She is not my aunt. I don't even know these people. I am just a pregnant woman here for a checkup. They are forcing me to leave.
You little brat.
What are you doing?
What kind of world is this? A niece who doesn't even recognize her own aunt. And doesn't even want her own husband.
The film
Just to
was
run off with some wild man.
and narrated by M.
Heavens.
Media.
Open your eyes and look. What a tragedy.
Get up, get up. If you keep causing trouble in the hospital, I will have you sent to the police station.
I am willing to cooperate and go to the police station.
That's surname, Sue said. As long as the baby is gone, that's all that matters.
Shiu.
Ji Han. They want to sell me to a fool.
Don't worry, I'm here. No one will dare to touch you.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Bullying someone with numbers, are you? Let go of me.
That's my wife, my wife. My wife.
I showed restraint before because you are Shiu's relatives, and you raised her. That's why I showed you some mercy. But not only are you ungrateful, you've become even worse. Now, I have no reason to be polite to you anymore.
We didn't do anything this time. Shiu hasn't been home in a long time. What's wrong with us taking her home?
Do you think the hospital security cameras are just for show? Since that's the case, if we're settling accounts, we'll settle the old and new ones together. Added together, it's enough to keep your whole family rotting in prison. Take them to the police station.
I don't want to go.
No. A criminal record would be terrible. My son cannot go to prison. Look, everyone. He is that adulterer. That paramour who specializes in violence and killing. He's evil.
Our CEO G is the heir to the G group. If you keep spouting nonsense, you'll just add another charge of slander.
Did everyone hear that? They're even threatening us. Talking about calling the police. In reality, they just want to take us away and silence us permanently.
Yes, that's right. He threatened us last time too, and sent people to our shop, making it impossible for us to do business. They are gangsters.
So, what if he's the CEO of the G group? We live in a society governed by law. What they are doing is wrong.
That's right, we are here. Don't even think about taking them away. If they dare to do anything to you, we will go to the G group building tomorrow, hanging banners.
The way my aunt and the others are acting, it's all to force your hand. If this continues, it will have a negative impact on the G group. Forget it.
We cannot just let this go. In my eyes, your safety is far more important than the G group. Besides, they are no threat to me.
Jiang Qin, Liu Cheng, Liu Dong, right? We are the legal team for the G group. We are now filing charges against you for human trafficking, forcing women into sexual relations, inflicting physical harm, and the illegal seizure of property.
What?
Furthermore, due to your malicious conduct and the emotional trauma caused to our madam, we will be seeking additional damages for mental distress. Anyone who incited or participated in this will be viewed as a provocation against the law. Our G Group legal team is a professional firm. We will ensure justice is served for everyone.
Women trafficking? They actually do things like that.
I recognize this person. He is a well-known lawyer. He has never lost a case. This can't be fake, right? So this whole family has been treating us like fools?
They even hurt people. That's him. He maliciously harmed me and took our madam away. They're just thugs. They're thugs.
Save your words for the judge. Where's my wife?
What are you doing?
Where's my wife? You wouldn't let me come to the hospital, and now I have a wife?
Get lost.
Your family took our 500,000. My dad said that money was to buy me a wife.
You're incompetent, and you blame us? Let me tell you something. If it weren't for you, you idiot, I would have taken her away long ago.
I don't care. Either you compensate me for my wife, or you return the money to my family.
Get out of here.
That was money given to us voluntarily. Why should we return it? Your wife is right there. If you're capable, go grab her yourself.
Idiot.
The film was translated
Just you.
and narrated
Always
by
dreaming about
M
finding a
Media.
wife. You deserve to end up with nothing. Even a stray dog has more going for it than you.
She sold her own niece. Just for 500,000 dowry. How can there be such relatives in this world?
A moment ago, she claimed it was voluntary, just to trick us into trusting her, and she still wanted to take her away. People are truly vicious. Hurry up and arrest them all. These people, make sure they never get out to harm anyone again.
What are you saying?
I
Are you crazy? Let go of my son.
Let go.
What? Useless, you're all useless. 4 people and you couldn't even take one pregnant woman. You even managed to mess that up.
Haven't you caused enough trouble? The last project already caused the Su family to take a massive hit, and now you want to provoke them again?
It was Ji Linghan who betrayed me first. I loved him so much. Yet he only wanted that wretch.
You still don't understand. The Ji family cannot be touched. Do you understand? Why must you be obsessed with Ji Linghan?
I don't care. I want him.
That's enough. Last time, I barely managed to find a scapegoat to take the fall for you. If you try to provoke them again now, no one will be able to save you. Keep a close watch on her. Don't let her leave.
You won't let me move? I'm going to move regardless. There is nothing that I, Su Yungyu, want that I cannot get.
Mr. Ji, when will you be holding the wedding? We are all waiting to attend the G Group's wedding banquet.
Soon. We will send out invitations to everyone when the time comes.
Congratulations, congratulations, congratulations.
That bitch is just a country bumpkin. An ugly freak who knows nothing. Look for the right moment to belittle her. Make her feel that she is completely unworthy of Ji Linghan. Even if you protect her well and keep everything airtight, so what? I still have ways to drive a wedge between you two. Zhang Xiu. How does low-class trash like you have the qualifications to enter high society?
CEO G, the auction item you selected for your wife has another bidder. The other party's bid is double ours.
Xiu. Wait for me for 10 minutes. I need to handle something. Bid on whatever you like. Don't try to save money from me.
Our first auction item today is a jade hairpin. The starting bid is 1,200,000.
What a beautiful hairpin.
Where did this low-class person come from? A country bumpkin. Daring to come to such a high-end auction. And even daring to sit in the front row.
The film was translated
Don't you know
and narrated
that is the
by
mother of
M
the
Media.
J Group CEO's child? What mother of his child? She used to look absolutely hideous. Who knows what method she used to get plastic surgery? She got pregnant with Ji Linghan's child and was brought back by the Ji family. Yet he refuses to marry her. If she's not the mother of his child, what is she? No wonder she's an ugly, illiterate freak. She only knows how to say this antique is pretty. I think she is completely unworthy of Ji Linghan.
You all are so brazenly speaking ill of others. It is really quite improper.
You even know idioms? Do you even know what an auction is? Forget about her. Just look at her. Once she gives birth to the child, the Ji family will definitely dump her. She should be trying to get as much as she can now.
I have never thought about relying on the child to gain anything.
You haven't. Then, do you think you're worthy of Ji Linghan? He is a graduate of a top global university. And you only finished middle school. Exactly. Do you understand the gap between you and him? I bet you don't even know what this auction item is. Do you? And you still want it?
Who says I don't understand?
In such a noble setting. Don't show off your middle school level knowledge. You're embarrassing the Ji family. It's obvious you only use seduction to get pregnant with the CEO G's child. Coming here to show off. You should be at a nightclub, teaching those girls how to seduce rich men.
How can you say such things?
She's angry. Make her seduction more of a point. The Ji family would never want a daughter-in-law who throws tantrums and acts crazy in public. Do you feel humiliated now? When you crawled into the CEOG's bed, why didn't you feel ashamed then? It's a pity for the child. It is clearly of the G family's bloodline, yet it ended up in your womb. They say children take after their mothers. You were so ugly before. This child, when born, will surely be a little ugly freak too. Its future will be ruined for the G family. This is the worst kind of misfortune.
My child. No matter what. In my eyes, he is the best.
With a mother who doesn't even understand the auction item, he won't amount to anything.
If I can analyze this auction item, you must apologize to me.
Go ahead, say it.
This jade hairpin is styled as a peony. It is made of yellow jade, commonly known as Yao Huang. In the Tang dynasty, it held the title of King of Peonies. But based on the style, this auction item should originate from the late Tang dynasty period.
What Yao Huang? What King of Peonies? This person is just spouting nonsense. One after another. No wonder she tricked the CEOG into having a child. Mrs. G is correct. This auction item does indeed come from the late Tang dynasty.
I am not Mrs. G.
You will be soon. Truly cultured people would not be like you all, doing such clumsy things.
What are you doing?
Bring out the people behind them, for me.
Damn it.
This is.
Besides flower arranging, you also like incense blending. This is perfect for you.
This is too expensive. I don't need something this nice.
Shiu. Do not belittle yourself. You deserve the best of everything in this world.
Mistress, please rest assured. President G has already arranged many people outside the hospital. There is no one left who can hurt you.
Aunt Chen. Have you ever met Miss Sue?
I have. Why wouldn't I have? The Sue family and the G family used to be close. Miss Sue was always running over to the G family, but President G never gave her any indication of interest. He only has eyes for the young mistress.
But if it weren't for me, two people from families of equal status, wouldn't they have married smoothly?
Young mistress, you really shouldn't overthink it. If President G had any interest in her, they would have been together long ago. Before he met you, he had never even dated anyone. Jiang Shiyu is coming over for a checkup.
I'm here.
A useless daughter. What is the point of getting an ultrasound? It's a waste of money. This is the third one already. You are truly useless. Mother, a daughter is also quite good. Good? How is that good? Without a son who is our key family, supposed to leave such a large estate to. Back then, if it weren't for your decent education, I would never have agreed to let my son marry a daughter from a poor family like you. Mother, please stop. You still know how to be ashamed. You really should be ashamed, and hurry up to conceive the next one. If you can't produce a son, then just get a divorce. The baby is very healthy.
Doctor. The pregnant woman who just left. Did she get a gender test here?
We don't do that here. I suspect she had it done elsewhere. That mother-in-law has been asking about induced labor since she walked in. I'm afraid it's because it's a girl and she doesn't want it.
But the child, as long as it's healthy, isn't that enough?
Little girl. They are a wealthy family. They have an estate to inherit. Of course they want a son. That much is obvious. But some people, they go out and find someone to bear them a son. Then they get rid of the mother and keep the child. The waters of these wealthy families run deep. How are you feeling? Why is your complexion so pale? What did the doctor say?
Doctor. The doctor said the baby is very healthy.
Did the doctor say anything else? Like whether we should prepare blue clothes for the newborn? Or pink ones? Blue represents a son. Pink represents a daughter. If it is a son, then it truly is a blessing from the G family ancestors. Our CEO G is the only heir to the family line. The old master has been longing for a great-grandson.
The doctor didn't say anything else.
It's alright, it's alright. I'm just being overly anxious. Let's head back now. Look at how pale your little face is. They drew 6 vials of blood from you all at once. I need to make sure you get properly nourished.
Even Aunt Chun is hoping I give birth to a son. Not to mention Grandpa and Ling Han. What if I'm carrying a daughter and she ends up with a birthmark like mine?
The film was translated
How did it go?
and
The doctor
narrated
said.
by M Media.
Both the mother and the baby are in excellent health. I checked everything from head to toe. Not even a single hair is out of place. You can rest easy.
Aunt Chen. Go prepare some ginger soup to ward off the cold.
Right. The CEOG is so thoughtful.
You must be tired, right? Do you need me to hold you?
What's wrong?
Because I wanted to have a gentle and beautiful little daughter like you. So I prepared these on my own initiative.
You prepared all of these.
Yes. Ever since I found out you were pregnant. I've been wanting to give you a surprise. She won't dislike her father's taste, will she?
How could she?
I will make her the happiest little princess. And I will make up for everything you never had. Shiu.
If she ends up looking like I did
The
before.
film was translated and narrated
Would you dislike
by
her?
M Media.
Never. No matter what she looks like. She will always be our treasure.
Baby will grow up in the G family and will surely be very happy. I really hope this dream never ends.
I'm sorry,
It's okay. I'm just too touched. Ji Ling Han. You will definitely be a wonderful father.
Why wouldn't it work? Can't you talk to Xiaoyu about it?
That doesn't even need asking. I'll say it right now. Absolutely not.
You. Are you trying to be the death of me? Let me tell you. I'm determined to have a great-grandson. If you don't provide one, you are being completely unfilial. I will cut ties with you.
Grandpa, can you stop being so childish? Every time you can't win an argument with me, you threaten me with cutting ties. Do you have any idea? For a woman, giving birth is like walking through the gates of hell. Shiu has been having a very difficult time. If it comes to it, I'll get a vasectomy.
It's not that I don't want more great-grandchildren. It would make the house more lively, after all.
The film was translated and narrated by Media.
Doctor. For the newborn clothes, should I buy blue or pink?
You look so young. Why are you so superstitious? They both come from your belly. Aren't they the same?
No, I love them regardless of whether they are a boy or a girl. I just want to know.
All right, pink it is. Get out. Well done. From now on, your father's medical expenses will be fully covered by the Sue family. Give me her medical report. I thought it would take some effort, but I didn't expect her to deliver it to me herself. Jiang Xiu. Even heaven doesn't want you to stay.
Go out and enjoy your shopping trip.
Mr. G. The madam left in a taxi.
Why is she covering herself up so thoroughly? A taxi driver. How can she be so well maintained? And with diamond-encrusted nails too. Driver. Did you take a different route? This looks a bit unfamiliar.
I did take a different route.
The film was translated
Driver.
and narrated
Could you please
by
pull over for a
Media.
moment? I can't hold it anymore.
Why are you so troublesome? We'll be there soon.
I drank too much water during the checkup. It's like this for pregnant women in their third trimester. Please, just pull over. I really can't hold it anymore. I can't exactly pee in your car. Please, driver. I'll pay you extra.
She really hasn't noticed a thing. That foolish woman. How could she possibly be worthy of Linghan? You wretch. How dare you lie to me?
This. The flower shop.
You wretch. I'll see you try to run.
Miss Sue. You are breaking the law.
The law. And what if I am? Let me tell you. Back then, it was I who had the servant push you down the stairs. I arranged the car accident as well, including your aunt's entire family. I was the one who sent them there. But so what? Am I not still standing here perfectly fine?
Why did you do this?
Why? because you deserve to die.
What are you doing?
Since they are all useless, I suppose I have to do it myself. You're at full term, aren't you?
Miss you. Have you lost your mind?
But I don't have any anesthesia. I'll cut it out layer by layer. It will be very painful. But don't you worry. You must not move. Be careful not to hurt you.
John Shiu, you must not let anything happen to you.
Miss Sue. Stay calm. Don't you want this child?
The film was translated
I can give it
and
to you.
narrated by M Media.
But here. This is really no place to give birth.
You're willing to give it to me.
I am willing to give it to you. Don't you love Ji Ling Han? I can leave.
You give it to me. What could be safer than keeping the child and discarding the mother? Once I cut the baby out, I'll set this place on fire. Wouldn't that be a permanent solution?
Shiu,
Don't come over here.
let her go. I can let bygones be bygones. Su Yunyu, you know what I'm capable of.
Of course I know. The state I'm in today is all thanks to you.
If you can't stay in this country, I can send you abroad. As long as you let her go.
I let her go. Who let me go? Ji Linghan. I know I'm no match for you. But to think you would let her become your weakness.
What are your demands? You can ask for anything. As long as it is within my power, I can give it to you.
If only you had been like this sooner. Ji Linghan. Why did you choose her and not me? Where exactly am I inferior to her?
Because in love, there is no calculation.
Love. You actually speak of love. From childhood to now, everyone around us has been chasing fame and fortune. They only want to take something from us. Love. In my dictionary, it is a myth. You should be the same.
So when I saw her, her appearance made me fall for her.
No. I am not reconciled. Don't come over. Unless you want her to die. Tell them all to get lost. So now, let's see just how far you can go for your so-called true love. To save her,
What do you want?
I want the G group.
To G Group. There are other shareholders besides me. My shares. I can give them all to you.
You didn't even hesitate. Good. Then I also want. I want you. I want to marry you. I want you to send her and the child abroad. I want you both to never see each other again in this lifetime.
Fine.
That is all too far away. Why don't we talk about what is right in front of us? I want you to kneel and beg for mercy at my feet. For me to let go of this wretch.
No.
Shut up.
Don't touch her. I will do it.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
You actually moved against the Sue family.
Your father is involved in organized crime. He has long been under investigation by the authorities. Even without me, you wouldn't be able to escape the sanctions of the law.
The Sue family is finished. Then what is the point of all this? Then let's all die together.
Ji Ling Han.
Don't worry. I will get you out of here.
Go to hell.
What are you doing?
Since he won't let me live in peace. Then let's go together.
Watch out.
Lingen, Xiao Yu.
CEO Ji Shiyu.
The patient is losing consciousness. Increase the voltage.
Something is wrong. The pregnant woman is going into labor. It is twins, a boy and a girl.
Ji Ling Han. Do not fall asleep. Do not leave me alone.
Xiu. Will you marry me?
Of course I will. Ji Ling Han.
The film was translated
love you.
and narrated by M Media.
Daddy, you're not allowed to kiss Mommy. Mommy is mine. Mommy, I want a hug.
Let us take a family photo together.
Thank you. Willing to be in my ordinary years. A dazzling star.
No one dictates that a flower must grow into a rose or a sunflower. I can grow into the way I like. Whether I bloom or not, I am still me.
Smile, be happy. Say cheese together. Cheese.
Cheese.